Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while since I've been on here, so I'm going to be doing a get ready with me makeup slash skincare slash outfit video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get started with skincare, then I'm gonna go into my makeup, and then I'm going to go into my outfit. I already have the shirt that I'm gonna wear. And it's very simple, nothing crazy. Okay, so the first step is skincare. So I use the CeraVe face wash on my face every single day, morning and night. I use it to take off my makeup. Sometimes I double cleanse with it just so that I could get everything off. But in the mornings, I'll use that to wash my face. And then I'll go in with my vitamin C serum. So the vitamin C serum that I use is the Naturium Vitamin C Complex Serum. It has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E. So I usually just take 2 pumps of the serum itself, like so, and I put it on my face. You want to put vitamin C on your face when it's completely dry, and you also don't want to layer it on top of anything else. You want to put it on dry skin. So usually I won't use a toner in the mornings. I'll just use the vitamin C serum on my skin. So once I'm done with my vitamin C serum, I like to go in with my moisturizer. So the moisturizer that I use on a daily basis, which is the Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer and Willow Herb. So I use this one pretty much every day. And I just take a little bit like this, rub it in my hands, and I'll put this after my vitamin C. I have very sensitive skin, and I also have combination skin, so it's always important for me to find things that are mattifying but not too drying as well, because I do have areas of my face that are on the drier side. So I want to make sure that when I do apply things to my skin, it's something that's going to give me enough hydration, but then again isn't going to make me super oily. You want to make sure you bring everything up your neck. And that is my second step of my morning skincare routine. And last but not least, which is one of the most important things for skincare, and it's kind of like the number one thing that you want to utilize on a daily basis, whether it's rain, whether it's sun, whether it's any type of weather, whether it's cloudy, you want to make sure that you are using SPF. So what I use is the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Oil Free Sunscreen. I have very sensitive skin, like I said. So my issue at times is I can get very clogged if I use sunscreen, because it tends to break me out. But this is a breakout free one. I've been using this one consistently. I do like it. Sometimes it just makes my skin feel or look shiny, which I don't necessarily like all the time. But it is oxybenzene free, and usually what I do is I just take it and I'll put some in my hands. You want to make sure that you put a good amount of sunscreen because you want that extra protection. The vitamin C also serves as protection from the sun as well, so this is kind of like a double layer of protection. And my hair is wet because I just washed it, so I'll be doing my hair later. I'll probably just show you guys how it looks when it's dry. I have very straight hair. And once again, you want to bring that down to your neck and chest area. And today's cloudy, so obviously there's really no sun out, but there's still UV rays that can cause damage to your skin. That's pretty much it for my skincare in the morning. After this, you can reapply sunscreen throughout the day if you'd like. Honestly, I'm not religious with reapplying sunscreen. I should be. But for me, sometimes I put makeup on, so it's kind of hard for me to reapply sunscreen throughout the day. Or sometimes if I put sunscreen on in the morning, I don't necessarily carry it with me to put it on. But if you are able to put it on throughout the day, then it's very important, and you should. Now we're gonna go into my makeup, which is the next step. Okay, so now for makeup, I have my mirror over here that I'm going to be referencing when I'm putting my makeup on, so that way I can make sure that I'm doing a good job. But for makeup, I'm going to be using my Beauty Blender, and I'm going to use my all-time favorite foundation. I don't know why the word left me, but I'm going to use my Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I love this foundation. I've been using it for years. This is like one of the only foundations that I actually found that matches my skin tone really well. It's really hard for me to find a foundation that actually matches me, but I really do like this one. It really does stay put and it helps control oil. So basically I just put 2 dabs or a dab and a half on my beauty blender, and then I'm just gonna pounce that into my skin. And I didn't put any primer on my face. Honestly, I don't always put primer. Yes, if you want your makeup to last longer, then I would suggest it, but I don't always necessarily put primer on my skin. Make sure that all the area of my face is covered. So after my foundation is completely on my skin, what I use is my concealer. So this is the CW04. This is my NYX concealer, and I like to not put too much. I just put a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes and on the edge, swooping upwards, just so that it can bring and elevate my face. That. And the inner corner of my eye. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna let that simmer for a little bit, and then I also put some here on my chin and a little bit on my forehead here. I think I learned this from online. I just kept doing the same thing throughout the years. I've never changed it up really. I don't really contour or anything like that. I do use bronzer, but for the most part, this is where I apply the concealer. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then I will be back. Okay, so now that I've let it sit for a while, I'm just going to take the same beauty blender and I'm going to blend it out. So blend this area out first and blend out anything on my skin. And this foundation, I would say, is medium coverage, so it's not going to cover everything, but for the most part, it covers a good amount. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my nose. So I usually just put it on my nose and then just spread it out the sides. So that is my foundation pretty much already in my skin. Want to make sure you also get your hairline. So the next thing I'm gonna put is setting powder. So I like to put setting powder out of my after my foundation, just to set everything, including my eyes. So I will put this kind of all over my face. So I'll just take it, and this is the MAC Medium Plus. And I will just take it up here, put it under my eyes. I try to stick to places where I get oily, so I tend to get oily around my cheeks, my chin, kind of my T-zone area. So I try to just stick to those areas when it comes to oil control and to the setting powder. And then obviously with wearing masks, I kind of set my whole face, because when you're wearing masks, it just messes up your makeup a lot of times. So now that it's set, I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to use my brush. So I'm just going to take some of that, and I'm just going to go in circular motions in the shape of a 3. So I'm going from my forehead to my cheek to my chin. Don't ask me why. I learned that a while ago and just stuck with me. So I've always been doing my makeup like that. So same thing to the other side. I like to be bronzy, and I am a little tan right now. So just adding some more bronze. And I am pretty bronzed up and covered wherever I want to be covered. So the blush I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Love Flush. This is a 16-hour blush. This is the Funfetti one. I got this one a while ago. I don't even remember how long ago I got this product. But it's a really pretty, the colors are super, super pretty. Not sure if you can see that. It has more of like a pinky tint to it, but I like to use this. And then I just take some on my brush, pat the excess, and just kind of pull it upwards. Not necessarily on my, like the apples of my cheek, but a little bit above them, just to give myself a little bit of color. And we are done with the foundation, bronzer, and my blush. Okay, so I did my wing liner off camera, because that is always a struggle for me when it comes to doing eye makeup, is doing a wing liner. But I did use the Super Skinny Eye Marker by NYX Professional Makeup in the color Carbon Black. So I'm going to do my eyelashes. So I'm going to use On the Rise NYX Lash Booster first. And then I'm going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara afterwards. So I'm going to put this on and I'm going to let it dry a little. And then I'm going to put the NYX mascara on. And this lash booster is pretty good. It does a good job at like thickening your lashes and making your mascara stay on for a good amount of time. Okay, so I did my mascara, I did my eyebrows, and then my last part is just to do my lips. I've been really into this color by Charlotte Tilbury, Nude Kate, and I'm going to be using this NYX lip liner in Downtown Beauty. It's a matte lip liner. So I'm just going to outline my lips and I am going to apply the lipstick. So I have my lip liner on and I'm just going to use Nude Kate on the inside of my lips. And I feel like this is just such a perfect nude color. And I've been looking for this color forever. And I just think it's so pretty with a darker lip liner. That's it for my lips and for my face. Now we're going to go on to the outfit that I chose for tonight. And I'm going to add jewelry as well. So the jewelry that I'm wearing, I got off of Amazon. And it is by the name brand Wow Show. So I just got these earrings yesterday. And their jewelry is good. I love it. I've worn their other pair of earrings for a long time. I've worn them in water and they haven't tarnished and they're so cute and lightweight. They don't feel heavy at all. So I put these on, and then I also have this layered necklace from Wow Show as well. So I'm going to put this on and it just has my initial on it. And then this is the longer layered necklace. And then it has like this really pretty choker type. This came in one, so both of these necklaces were together. And like I said, the quality is really good. They haven't tarnished and I've worn them already a couple of times and they've held up really well. I've worn them in water, which surprisingly usually tarnishes jewelry. I believe these are gold plated, but I just love the way they look. This top I got from Burlington. Yeah, I got this top from Burlington. I think I only paid like $5 for it. And then I'll show you guys the shirt I'm gonna wear over it, and then just my jeans and the rest of the outfit. And this is pretty much it. So this is the top that I was telling you guys about. These pants are from H&M. They are the super skinny waist. These are so good and so comfortable. But these are the pants and I love the way these pants look. This top I also got from Burlington. I got it in a medium because I wanted it to be a little baggier. It's actually a flannel top, but I just tied it here just to make it a little more like going out. And that's pretty much it. So here's my makeup, my jewelry, my top, my pants. Shoes I have not put on yet because I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear, but they might be just some tan little booties. And then my hair obviously is air drying right now, so it's gonna stay straight. But that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to see more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.